nothing like a shower, a shit and a shave, is it? Yeah, Friday night. Well, I don't know whether you saw the shot earlier, but I looked a little bit rough, but it gave you a good idea about what I looked like when I was younger, you know. And the the reason I used to beat the girls off with the stick, or so they say. Sean Redette thought. I've got to tell you something about Sean Redette. I mean, he's a good-looking lad now. You can't take that away from him. Sean's my mate, and he's been in Egypt for a couple of weeks, but he's stopping off at Liverpool tonight for a Valentine's thing with he's beautiful. I don't think he's married. I don't think Sean ever got Sam. She's called Sam. She's beautiful. She used to be a weightlifter, and you know, she's his rock, you might say. But the thing about Sean was never always that good looking. I mean, when he was born, the midwife actually slapped the mother. That's true, honestly. And when he was growing up, he used to go to the paedophiles and give them sweets. Oh, he battled a bit. But anyways, he come to fruition in the end. So what's been happening? Well, I put that little short on before to show you what. So Benji's gone home to Australia, and I've just seen the video of her going in there. Mum went absolutely berserk. She threw her arms around her and everything. And if you look at it, if I learn how to put this on here, she's really tall and they're like short and dumpy. But lovely. Her mum's lovely. She said to me the other day, "Do you remember my name?" I said, "Of course I do." "What is it then?" Her name's Nolene. You know. I said, "Ma." You know, so she laughed at that one. Barra soccer the other night. Sean, of course, didn't go with me, but we had a great time. And they had a goal disallowed and we had one disallowed. But when Aqua came on, first touch again, rolled somebody off, straight in the path, in the back of the goal, but disallowed, is a hell. Honestly, is a... Oh, just if he could get in at the start with a full game, I'm sure that the confidence would grow. Anybody who went there, number 11, was absolutely fantastic. He's a class above that league. I used to meet Kenny Lowe every now and then. He always drinks in the same place. And I think I've said this before, but this was before the twins were born. And I said, "Kenny, would you go back and manage Barra Soccer?" He said, "Never say never, Roger, never say never." So, you never know. I'm getting a lot of support now on the street when people see me, when I walk into pubs. And not that I'm not walking in pubs as much as I do. I've lost a bit of weight. I went to the doctor and I said, "Look, you know, I've got to do something." He said, "Well, stop eating anything fatty." I said, "Do you mean like meat pies and things?" No, he said, "Stop eating anything fatty." So Thursday, it's war. Apparently all the tickets for the Carlisle mob have been sold out, so it should be a sellout. I mean, local derby, it's great, isn't it? You know, I remember I actually went, I think it was 1973, to watch Carlisle play Chelsea when Peter Osgood was playing. And I think it was a 2-2 draw, I can't remember, but just get the atmosphere there. I was only 17. Still nothing back from Michelle Scroggum. Now, the difference is when you send something to the MP, you're supposed to get an automatic reply. And I haven't had anything. Just makes me wonder whether she's blocked me or not. I would sincerely hope not. Yeah, everything's been a long time coming with getting back to fitness. I'm on different tablets now and cut down quite a lot on the other tablets. And I'm definitely getting strength back. That's definitely coming back. And I can go for a long time without actually losing my breath. And it's getting shorter and shorter every time that I'm pushing through. And hopefully, well, I'd like to be able to get out on the bike, and I'd like to do the Tour de Furnace this year, if I'm up to it, of course. So if you see a Greek god down the course road there, because I'm going to try and keep on the flat, pushing his push bike up the hills, you know who it is. So I'm battling against the odds with the powers that be in the town hall. Everybody knows they owe me money. They know that what I've done there far exceeds what was in their scope of works, and yet they don't reply to anything whatsoever. But, you know, he who laughs, get me worms mixed up again, laughs longest, don't they, you know? So let me just tell you something. So it's me against the world at the moment. I've got no mother, no father, no brother, no sister, no wife, and no kids. I haven't even got a cat anymore, and I don't have the dog. I can go and pick Lady up any time I like, but, you know, I'm here on my own, and I'm battling against everybody. But I've got down on the drink. And the thing is about the drink, I've told you this before, when I had the embolism on the plane, they brought me back to life. I'd stopped breathing and the oxygen was cut away from my brain. After that, I didn't need to drink. I was full of euphoria. And as I say, I made things up in my mind. I believe them, you know, it's true, but slowly things have come good. But now, after giving up the drink, not giving up totally the drink, the euphoria is starting to come back a little, and I feel regenerated. And yeah, you know, I'm up for the fight, and you know, I think the powers that be in the town hall that have been hiding everything with this grant, thine end is nigh. You know, on Auschwitz it said work for freedom, or whatever, Arbeit for, I should know that because I used to speak German, whatever it was on the gates. Well, when you walked into the Marsbacher factory, there was a sign there said, "We are the willing, led by the unknowing, doing the impossible for the ungrateful. We have done so much with so little for so long, we can now do anything with nothing." Yeah, I went down in the summer of 1976 in an MGB with Jeff Healy. And true story this, we had to borrow money to fill the car up. We went down at 50 miles an hour to save everything. We got there and we worked for this company called Clover Brown. And Clover Brown needs you, like the old Colonel Saunders thing. And the first night we slept in the car, and the second night we got on somebody's floor, but also we had no money, so the custard and the soup, I think I've said this before, was free in there. So we had the soup, and then we cut up Mars bars and turned it around in the custard, and then we got a sub, and we never looked back. Happy days. Right, I've had a look at my short before, and you can see what I look like at the age of, I think I've put 18 on there. I actually think I was 17. That was for my first ever passport. And no, I was 18. No, that was right. I was 18 for my first ever passport. And I went skiing at Sausadu in Italy, and I couldn't sleep for 3 months for going. I had a great time. Really did. You know. A few of the local people, Ian Downward, he was on that. That was his first time skiing as well. Apparently he's a good skier. In fact, loads of people are good skiers now. But anyway, I've got to go, because if I don't go, I can't come back. And as I say all the time now, the pleasure's all mine. Bye. Oh, the blues are there again, look.